Welcome, coaster spotters, to another non-coaster video. We tend to do that occasionally. We're at Dezerland, which is in the former Artagon Mall on I-Drive, kind of pretty far down I-Drive, away from most of the other attractions. But inside you have the Orlando Auto Museum, karting and Dezerland Park, and a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead inside and check it all out. As you can see right away, as you enter in to the mall entrance, there's a lot of cars. First car you see here is a replica of Automotive. That is fantastic, of course. In the main hall, you can see they have a carousel, but then a bunch of these really outrageous cars. To the right is arcade, the Bond Lounge, which is like a James Bond themed restaurant. And then there's some bowling. I'll show you all that in a little closer up. And then I do have, I believe, 2 go-kart tracks. As you can see, part of this was the mall before. So these were, I think, originally shop areas, and then they kind of took down the walls and made a go-kart track. But all these cool old cars. Not sure how much is yet open still. We were here a few months ago for the employee friends preview night. Since then, Rocket Fuzz has opened. It has lots of cool drinks and candies, and girlfriend is very excited. So many crazy sodas, including the, some people love it, some people hate it, Moxie, and then all type of weird stuff. All types of candy, special versions. Oh, Violet Crumble. You like that stuff, right? Yeah. Ooh, Milka is amazing. I love these tiny cars. I would love to buy one of these tiny cars just for the novelty. But definitely not one of these. It looked like it was, and it is. It's one of these Soviet Union manufactured cars, which are notoriously known to have not the greatest reliability. And forget finding parts in America. And oh my God, is it what I think it is? It is. It's a couple of Reliant Robins made famous by the Grand Tour or Top Gear, whichever one you want to call it. Oh my God, a Reliant Robin. They were historically known for being underpowered and flipping over if there weren't 2 people in the car because the balance was so off. I love how someone actually made it a work car, or maybe it's... wow, so weird. Down this way, something else I'm very excited about is the Pinball Palace, but it doesn't look like it's open, unfortunately, still. Again, love these tiny little cars. A Reliant Robin would just be terrifying to drive or own. And it looks like most of these cars are for sale if you really like them. Oh my God, look, a Packard. Oh, so cool. I love the hood ornament on some of these guys. They're beautiful. And all the chrome. This looks very similar to the car that was in Wayne's World, basically. And I love how it still retains some of the bumper stickers from a previous life. Again, here's the Pinball Palace. I was really hoping this would be open on our trip finally here today. Lots of electrical mechanicals. As you see, things are still being worked on. But oh, Taxi, a lot of the Williams stuff, the Star Trek. Oh, very nice lineup, for sure. Oh, this is disappointing. Really nice lineup of all different eras. And it looks like you also have some of the newer Sterns over here. Circus Volaire. Oh, that is a very nice pin. But nice lineup, very nice lineup. They have the Putting Edge, which is an indoor mini golf. And then at the end here is a Cinemark that seems to be open. So that's a thing in 2021. And you have these crazy things like this thing that would obviously never be able to run or drive because there's a giant head in your way. It's a desk hood. And then there's also a paid portion, which we will probably take a look at. That's some crazy stuff. It's a little absurd. A little bit, right? I love the Bugs Bunny card with the carrot in the hood and then out the back. The far end here, they do have a trampoline park and more weird car robot things that kind of look like Star Wars with Pepsi art in the background.
I love that.
Yeah, but the cans look like rusted and nasty though. I'm just saying, it's weird. I don't, ooh. Very different. And it's a really bad Wally. A lot of VW bugs. Ones that are like stripped out. Little hey, here's where the guy got the little motorcycle that almost ran into us on the way in. Oh, we were driving into the parking lot and some guy was going the wrong way as we drove in. And I see this little like miniature Volkswagen bus and I'm distracted by that. And all of a sudden this guy is like about to run into me. So we'll take a look at the arcade, just walk through it a little bit. Seems like most stuff is operational. Looks like a few things, not so much. But it's definitely giant, and it actually seems like it's, I mean, right now it's okay, like with all the social distancing, I don't mind that it's all not packed with games, but usually you would never see this much open space in an arcade.
You could fit so much more.
It's such a huge facility that it's really hard to fill it, I feel like. It's interesting. So lots of these redemption games. As you can hear on the other side, there's that bowling alley. This thing was fun. We played this earlier. It's like a gun game. It was really fun. It's all self-guarded, and we're starting in the 30s, and you just go through. Obviously, they have so much stuff. It's basically some rich dude's collection that's now on display at a former mall, and we'll show you the stuff that just really interests us and is of that's notable to see. Oh my goodness, they're boats too. Oh, look at this. It's like a okay. So like a cruise ship. Oh, look at all the models. Those are cool. Look at me. I'm just like cars. Now, look, boats.
Where's the airplane and a helicopter?
Remember that is over there somewhere. They have an RC model section too. So look at the little speedboat in the back there hanging up. That's crazy. See, this is what I wish there was a little bit more of, a little bit more information about the cars. Only some of them have information. But so now we're going to the Cars of the Stars. Green Hornet car. I'm assuming movie used. Very cool. Oh, so they have an app, and it seems like it gets more information about yellow vehicles. Well, this is pretty well known, but I'm going to spout the fact anyways. When everyone says that's a doozy, it comes from Duesenberg, which were very, very high-end, I believe mostly built-to-order cars. I could be wrong, but very high-end cars with huge engines. Look at that V8 there with all the exhaust pipes coming out of the side of the hood. Oh, and this one too. Wow, that's intense. The Cult of Vespa. Let's go see more Vespas than you would ever want to see in your entire life. Oh my goodness. They have little tuk-tuks. That two-wheeled weird-ass thing in the front. I want a scooter. Can we get a scooter? Oh my god, it's a scooter hauling scooters. I think those are toys, but
So last time this wasn't open, but we can still see it, right?
Right, we weren't able to go, last time we were here for the preview, we were able to go throughout the mall or the Auto Museum, but we weren't able to go into the individual exhibits. Look at this ski car with the propeller on the back. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a ski mobile with like an airplane engine. The Israeli cars. There's the man that owns all these cars. Now these micro cars, unfortunately we can't go into, but oh my goodness, I would love to own one of these and like probably never drive it because it would be absolutely terrifying amongst all the people with their giant SUVs. Oh, they're so cool though. Ariel, do you want one of these little tiny things? We can fit it in our apartment probably, they're so small.
I want the rainbows to good one.
Oh.
Well, that one's cute, the blue one.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that tiny blue, the purple periwinkle one.
Okay.
So this guy's net worth in 2018, $12.4 billion.
Okay, that's a lot. There you go, that's the one you want. Even bicycles. Look, wooden mopeds, or scooters rather.
Quarter?
A little bit, yeah. But again, when you're worth $12 billion, and one of these costs probably, if these cost like let's say it costs $1,000, that's like a penny in his eye. It's just like, why not? Oh, this is very cool. Yeah, the Bat Cycle, the Bat Whiz, a little Bat Mini car. Very neat. Then you have the original Batman car from the original TV series. I believe this is Batman Forever. And another original series. Again, they don't have a lot of information, so I'm not sure which ones are screen use or not. But regardless, they're cool to look at. And there, see, a little more information. Wish there was a little bit more of that. With the Bat Cycle for Batman and Robin. The Bat Boat. This was Forever. That was Batman, 1989. That's basically what the Batman in the Ride, at least our Batman in the Ride at Six Flags A Great Adventure, was themed after. They took it from that era. And they have two of them, because why not have two? Oh, cool. You can see inside with all the little controls. I believe most of them were all fake just to look cool for the movie. It looks very cramped. Deutschland. Let's go into Germany and check out Planet Euro, apparently. Look at that. You have an Amplicard. Just like you see over at Disney Springs. I actually had no idea this was a German-made car. And then you have some modern things. Oh, okay.
Is it supposed to look better?
Yeah, I think so because of the pinstriping on the hood. I think it's a look. Yeah, it's supposed to. It's a fake patina. Some people actually like buying cars that look like this because it's only time can do it, and to recreate it is really hard. But it kind of looks fake to me. Oh, it's a Opel. Yep. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen this one where it has a back door and a front door with a bench on either side. That is funky as heck. And if you're on either side and you had a car crash, well, your knees are in your...
Oh no, so if someone came in that way, they're fine.
Either way, oh, okay, the side.
C'est bon.
So I think we're moved over to Italy and France. Yeah, it just keeps going.
I like that setup well.
Yeah. I feel like we're now like what would have been like a storeroom for the mall originally, like the different stores.
So what happens when he gets more cars and like he buys another one for a country and doesn't fit here?
Buy another mall. Why not? Of course we have to show this. A bunch of these little models. I think I've seen a lot of these before.
I want the zipper.
The Zinger? Yeah. Carousel horse. It's a little small to be real, I believe. Regardless. Oh, and then you have Rockstar. You have the Zoltar, but he's dressed up as Elvis. Of course, you sat out the only Disney thing in here. Disney and a random Tweety Bird.
And Betty Boop.
And a Betty Boop. And a Wild Coyote. A little of everything. Okay, these are neat. Fast and Furious. I don't know if these are original, but this was definitely the first movie. If they're made to look like it or if they're actually original, but very cool looking. Well, of course you need a Back to the Future car. I believe this is not screen used. I believe it is just a recreation. There are a lot of those for that movie since it's so popular as far as movies cars go. Oh my God, it's Mini-Me. Oh, I think that's that little car for Mini-Me or something. Oh, that's funny. That's cute. Mr. T. Inspector Gadget. Oh yeah. He was always fun. Of course, another Ghostbusters. A bunch of Corvettes and a bunch of model planes all throughout the ceilings here. These were just in a one room before, so you get to see them now, which is fun. There's a lot of eclectic collections here. This looks like a general store basically. All these radios and old stuff. Not too terribly interested with all these army cars, but there is one that's very cool looking in the back because it's different. But here you go, a boat car. Kind of like the duck boats. Basically a duck boat. I think a lot of those duck boats did do a lot of conversions to make it obviously somewhat be allowed by patrons to be on safely. But all right. So I think that's everything we need to show you. It's a nice little stop in. I think the best part of this place is the car museum. The arcade is kind of mediocre, a little outdated. Has a bunch of good stuff, but yeah, the Pinball Palace though, when that opens, which by the time you see this video has opened, has a great selection of pins. So yeah, when this opens, I would definitely try this pin set. I haven't done the go-karts. This side seems very, very slow. I think the other side is faster, but what do you think?
I want to go to Walk at Fizz and get a soda.
We're gonna go Rock Fizz to get a soda. But that's gonna be it. Honestly, if it's raining one day and you can get here, and you really like cars and stuff like that in Orlando, it's a neat place. It's a very weird feeling because it's very different, and I don't know, it's very hard to explain. But yeah, if you have extra time, check it out on one of your off days when you're down in Orlando. All right, thanks. This has been Alex. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out more videos coming soon.